Hi everyone, thanks for joining this webinar. My name is Joyce and I'm the Marketing Director for Newline. Today we'll be introducing a new product to you which is unlike anything Newline has ever developed before. And we're all very excited about this new product because it can revolutionize the way we work. In a moment I'll be handing you over to Chris Bradford, who is the President of Newline Interactive in the US. Chris will be presenting to you live from the US. After Chris's presentation, we'll be holding a Q&A session. So if you have any questions throughout the webinar, you can paste them in the Q&A section, not in the chat. We'll try to answer all of your questions after the webinar, and for now, enjoy.
Thanks, Joyce. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Bradford. I'm the president of Newline Interactive, and I'd like to echo Joyce's welcome. Thank you for joining this event. This is actually the second of 3 global events where we're live streaming the launch of this exciting new product around the world. This session is going to many countries throughout the European, Middle East, and Africa regions of the world, and I would just like to give you a very warm welcome and thank you for spending your time with us today. I am indeed very excited to be with you today, and the reason for that is, as Joyce mentioned, we believe we're introducing a product to the world that truly is going to revolutionize the way you work. If you think that's kind of a big statement or a large claim, we agree. We think it is. Before we jump into looking at this new product, I'd like to first give you a little bit of background. Why was the product developed? What problem are we trying to solve? What drove the innovation that you're about to see that's in the box over here? Well, it's no surprise to any of us that we're living in unprecedented times. This global pandemic is raging and causing impacts all over the world, really. Well, in our work life, the impacts are significant. In today's world, hybrid learning, hybrid working environments where I don't know if I'm working from home today or the office today. I need to bring my own device in to work from wherever I need to work from today is really the new reality. In years past, not so much. In a pandemic world, and indeed in a post-pandemic world, really is the reality. Early on in the pandemic, the team at Newline saw this need and began aggressively working to develop a tool that's purpose-built to help enable success in a work from home or work from anywhere environment in this hybrid world we all find ourselves in. The result of that work is that I'm happy to introduce to you today the first product of its kind in the world, and I'm happy to introduce it. Introducing the Newline Flex. Now let's learn a little bit more about the Newline Flex. To do this, we're going to first talk about the features that Flex provides to our customers, and then we'll follow that with a discussion of vertical markets that are served by Flex, and then we'll move to use cases that are enabled by this new product. And lastly, we'll wrap it up with questions and answers from the audience. So please keep those questions coming, as Joyce mentioned, throughout the session. We're happy to get those answered at the end. So, what is Newline Flex? Newline Flex is a 27-inch, all-in-one desktop touchscreen. Again, purpose-built to enable success in a hybrid learning and hybrid working environment. Well, that sounds good, but how does it do that? Well, the first design criteria of Flex was that it had to be easily plug and play with your existing laptop. All of us have existing laptops at home in this hybrid environment. That really hasn't been the issue. the need has been an all-in-one solution to connect to my laptop to enable me to have success. Okay, how does that happen? I'd like to illustrate that by showing you the out-of-the-box experience that a customer gets when purchasing Flex. How long does it take to get set up? When can I be using it? How much training is required? So the situation is this. I'm seeing the Flex launch. I'm excited about it. I placed my order. 15 minutes ago, Flex arrives in my home office, sitting on the floor. I open the box, take Flex out, pick it up, place it on my desktop or tabletop work surface from home. You'll note that it's portable and light, easy to move around, as I just did. Now I plug in power with the provided electrical power cord. Okay, what's left? Well, now I have my existing laptop that I've had for years and a simple USB-C cable connection. And that's it. It truly is that simple. Connecting one cable to my existing laptop with Flex, turning on the power, and I'm enjoying the benefits of Flex less than 5 minutes after it comes out of the box. I need no training. I need no other cables. The USB-C cable is indeed provided in the box. And as we know with USB-C, all audio, video, and data are being provided by the one cable. Additionally, in our instance with Flex, we provide 60 watts of charging power for that laptop. So the good news is no more need for a power adapter cluttering up my desk at home. I truly have one connection to do it all. Now you may be saying, that sounds great, but my laptop's a little older. I don't have a USB-C, so I guess I'm stuck. You're not. So Flex also supports a USB-A connection and an HDMI connection to connect up a little bit older laptops than the new ones that might not have USB-C connection. The only need there, you still would need your power supply on that old laptop, but absolutely Flex can work with you with your laptop, whether it's new or a touch older. Okay, now Flex is connected up. 5 minutes after I have it out of the box, the first thing you're gonna notice is what you notice here. A stunning image, 4K ultra high def, 60 hertz LED. Absolutely beautiful image that you're gonna see throughout your experience using Flex. Now that we have it connected, how do I interact with it? So I have a couple of options, both are extremely simple. The first is, it is a 20-point multi-touch touchscreen. So I, with my finger, am simply swiping back and forth, in this case, to drive a PowerPoint. Well, you'll also notice what's happening here. I'm actually controlling my laptop from Flex. This is a feature called Touchback, and one we're quite proud of. It's actually one thing that's the first in the world that's ever been provided by a desktop all-in-one, is having this touchback capability to my laptop. So my finger is the first way I can interact with Flex. The second way is with the provided active pin. This active pin comes with Flex. You can notice that it's conveniently attached to the side magnetically, so it's a little bit hard to lose. And this pin supports Microsoft Pen protocol, which means you get a very high performance, high precision, low latency writing experience, very, very similar to writing on notebook paper, which is how most of us were trained to write in the first place. We all find ourselves in more and more video conferences, it seems. Months back, maybe we had 2 or 3 video conferences in a week and the rest of our meetings were in person. Boy, the new reality is sure not that way, is it? We find ourselves in video conferences all day. We might be in a Zoom meeting at 9 a.m., a Teams meeting at 10, a WebEx at 11, a Google Meet at 1, and that is the new reality in the hybrid working and hybrid learning world. As video conferencing has become more and more important, Flex really, really shines here. When we say all-in-one, we're talking about 3 things, really. We're talking about a camera, microphone, and audio system all being included and embedded in the Flex product. So let's take a quick look at each one briefly. First, our camera. The camera is a 4K camera, so this is going to provide stunning, high-quality video to the far end of anybody on a video call with you, with the 4K. It is 120-degree field of view, and it supports Windows Hello. Well, that support for Windows Hello lets you sit down in front of your Flex, you face the camera, it recognizes you, and logs you into your Windows profile just as if you had typed in your password or your PIN. It's as simple as that. The camera is also adjustable vertically, as you can see here. It's detachable, reversible, and you'll note has a privacy screen. As these items are in your home environment, privacy a prime consideration that's been considered by the Flex design. Now, the microphone array. The microphone array is built into the bezel. It is an 8-element microphone array, very high performance. Provides auto gain control, noise reduction, and echo cancellation. What this really means is it's a very high quality audio experience that's being picked up in your home office and provided to the far end in the video conference. What we've heard over and over is audio in a video call, audio is critical. The video might be a little rough sometimes. As long as the audio is good, I'm still having an engaging call. This microphone array is going to enable that all the time when you're using Flex. Now, continuing along, the audio system. Audio system is a 2.1 channel system that has 2 front-facing speakers here and a subwoofer in the back, all powered with 20 watts of amplification. What that ensures is that you, on your end of the video conference, are going to have a very high-quality audio experience as well. So high-quality audio on the near end, high-quality audio on the far end, and high-quality video on the far end, provided by the 3 parts of the Flex. Now I'd like to show you the innovative hardware design that's also included as part of Flex. So the use case is this. So I'm a professor and I'm teaching my class remotely. First time in 30 years. I've never had to do this before, so I'm a little uncomfortable. I've got my Flex connected up to my laptop that's been provided to me by my university, joined with the USB-C cable. I'm sitting here with Flex at a 10-degree angle in front of me. I like to stand up to present. I align my adjustable camera so I'm in frame. And I'm teaching class. 20 minutes into class, I need to make some annotations. Okay, Flex has the ability to easily recline and remember the active pen. So the active pen now allows me to highlight the fact that we're talking about the Q1 gradebook here and how we need to increase this 10%. When I'm through annotating, remember my active pen, conveniently attach it to the side. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Flex camera, remember, easy to adjust so I can maintain myself in frame at all times. When I'm through annotating, I can easily back to my 10-degree angle. Now that you've seen the features of Flex, let's talk briefly about the markets that are served. So the key point to remember on this is if you are a member of an organization that has been impacted by the pandemic, and your organization meets, then Flex was designed for you. And if that sounds like just about every organization on the planet, you're right, it is. Whether you're part of a corporate enterprise that's some of the largest in the world, Fortune 10, Fortune 50 company, a mid-sized business, or a small and medium business.